You are in the mix with Jameson Live Radio.
That's what it is. Moiseni Zambia. Welcome to another episode of the Jameson Live Radio Show. We are coming at ya straight from the hottest station, Hot 87.7, right here in Lusaka City. I'm your host, Kaliwa the Black Stallion, and of course, I am with my co-host and Zambia's Jameson brand ambassador, Daniel Machiya. How you doing, man?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Good to see you today.
Good to see you too.
I'm happy we got some estrogen in the building.
Of course. It's always a good time when that happens. Yeah.
Always a good time when that happens, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. How's the week been?
It's been a good week, Kaliwa.
It's been a good week?
It's been a great week, yeah.
Lovely stuff.
Exciting week, yeah.
Yes. Now, last week, we were all about football, and there is more to come as the games happen. So you need to keep a log today. Now, today, actually, we're going to be talking about something a little different. We haven't actually, touched on this. We are going to be discovering the unknown gems in Zambia.
Yes.
And that is awesome.
Yeah, and like gems is G-E-M-S. Not germs.
Don't put an R there.
Yeah, don't put an R.
We're not discovering new
We like
germs.
to put R's. Don't put R.
don't put an R there.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that, Kaliwa.
Yeah, I am also because, I love to travel, really. Who doesn't love to travel? So in studio with us today is travel enthusiast, a travel blogger, a culture writer who is chasing stories and, of course, chasing the sunshine. She is a contributing writer to a number of platforms, Culture Trip, CNN Africa as well, OK Africa, and a few more. Now, she is a co-host of a travel culture show which airs on Zambezi Magic, The Fest Gurus.
Yeah.
That is an awesome title.
She's not an ordinary person. She's a guru.
Guru already, you know what I mean? With special focus on exploring Africa and, of course, festivals, actually, in Africa. Since when? 2013. Ladies and gentlemen, make welcome Mazuba Kapambwe. How you doing? Oh, there's your mic. Sorry. You got to use that other mic. Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
So short.
I love when a guest comes in like
how
that.
Are you?
Oh, great. Good to have you on the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
How's it going?
Good. That profile sounded very,
You'll surprise yourself. Like, is this me?
Too much pressure.
Is this me? Well, you know what? Welcome to the Jameson Live Radio Show. It's always nice to have a female. You're the second female, actually, that we've had on this show.
Yes.
She is a second.
Yeah, and there's like a theme, huh? The other one is in the stars in Zuva.
As Zuva.
And this is Zuva.
Mazuba.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. So the next one would be who?
They add lots of light in our lives.
Uzuva.
Uzuva.
So if you're an Uzuva out there and you're doing things, we want you on this show.
Yes. Send a DM to Jameson Whiskey. Don't send it DM.
Just keep it there,
Yeah.
So also be having the usual Jameson weekly trivia where you get, to win yourself a bottle of Jameson and other goodies if we've got them today. And of course, you need to stay tuned. This show is brought to you by Jameson. Of course, this is Jameson Live Radio Show. So remember, you need to drink responsibly, eh? We always encourage that. Drink responsibly. Yeah, definitely so.
And if people want to catch up with us online, you can check www.facebook.com/Jameson Zambia, and on Twitter as Jameson Zam. And you can hashtag Jameson Live Radio, and we'll be able to interact with you as well. So
that's right. We're going to take a quick break, and the song that Mazuba picked is from a well-known guy. He's talking about short skirt.
Nobody mixes it better with Jameson Live Radio.
There I go down. Holding you down like a tight skirt. Wait, let's come up with these things.
I have no contribution to
How
that
do you think he came up with it, though?
Well, I think I have no contribution to this statement.
Do you think he was sitting around with his friends and then he saw a fine dime piece pass and just say, hey,
And then it was windy and And then she
the rest
held it down, and then he thought, oh gosh, held down.
That
held
is
down.
a tight
poetry. Yes.
And he went into the studio. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Jameson Live Radio Show with me, Kaliwa the Black Stallion, of course, my co-host Daniel, who is Zambia's Jameson ambassador, and in studio we have Mazuba Kapambwe, who is a travel and culture enthusiast, and she's going to be sharing with us domestic travel, why we need to do it, Daniel, the Zambian adventure. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot, yeah.
Yeah, that is a lot. So before we actually get to this, Daniel, you need to tell our people on Facebook and social media, obviously, how they can actually get in touch with us. And later on, obviously, they stand a chance to also win a bottle if they could, just answer the trivia correctly.
Of course, yes. So people can check us out on Twitter. That's Jameson Zam. You can tweet at us, and don't forget the hashtag Jameson Live Radio ZM. And on Facebook, www.facebook.com/Jameson Zambia. Check our live feed there. Let us know what you've done in terms of local travel. Share some of the tips so we can all learn. And we can check the live feed and see that this is what John Doe is saying, and it'd be great for all of us to learn, because that's why we have Mazuba here. She's gonna give us some insight on some of the things that we might find very meaningful and valuable in the long run in Zambia. It's very important that we focus a little bit more inside, and then we can do the external stuff as well, but we have so much to appreciate within our community. So
absolutely,
and
I agree with you.
They can check some of our old recordings of the show on YouTube. That's Jameson Zambia. Just search for Jameson Zambia on YouTube, and you can see full-length full-length videos of some of the shows we've had. And this is number 14?
This is number 14, actually.
Yeah.
Number 14.
It's a good number.
Yeah, very good number, I tell you, eh? Growing.
Yeah.
So let's get back to our guest here, Mazuba.
Yes.
Before you actually tell us about your adventures, tell us more how you got to blog. How did you start with this?
That was like 10 years ago, actually. And blogging was like the in thing that people were doing, and I just thought I might as well, do it, because I've been writing for many years, and I wanted to write for like all the big names, like CNN and all that. But at the time, I was just like a baby writer, so I thought it'd be good to get my portfolio out there by having a blog. So that was 10 years ago now.
Wow. You have been in the game.
Yes.
And I'm sure you've traveled a lot, eh?
Yeah, significantly. Well, I mean, the world is huge, so, it's...
Yeah, of course.
Not
That is so true, though, eh? That is so true.
Yes, but in the continent of Africa, I'm slowly making my way through the continent of Africa. But for, like, the first cruise, which was mentioned earlier, we went to Zanzibar, Malawi, Zimbabwe, Namibia. Our crew went to Nigeria as well, so, yeah.
Nice. So what do you write about?
Well, I write about travel mostly these days. So it's everything from which national parks people should be exploring, the most beautiful places in Zambia, how to take the Tazara train, for instance, if you wanted to go to Dar es Salaam from Zambia, that kind of stuff.
All right. Must be fun.
Fun takes patience.
Why do you say that, though? Why do you say
I'm
that?
saying the train particularly takes patience. Yeah.
I know, right?
I haven't been on a train.
I have, like,
on
long
a
time
train
ago.
or on the train?
On a train, on that train.
That same particular train.
On any train.
You have to be very patient. You really have to be patient. That's very true. But hey, listen, people can actually call us up. You can call us up, share with us your experiences of travel. Where have you been that you think people should actually go in Zambia? Visit the beautiful country of Zambia. Explore. Something that people should get into as well. So call us,
and if they can, carry a few bottles of Jameson. It's always great to have with a friend and travel.
Hey,
throw in the plug, but drink responsibly. Drink responsibly.
You have to. But hey, it's the Jameson Live Radio Show after all. So call us on 0974-870-877 or 0967-877-447 to share with us some of the most beautiful places that you've actually visited in Zambia. And talking about that, what places have you visited that you can, advise people to actually visit that they might not know?
Well, places that I will be going to soon. I mean, I've not been there yet.
Yeah,
but, for people that are in Lusaka that want like a quick day trip, I would advise the Blue Lagoon National Park. It's in Mumbwa. It's only about like a 2-hour drive.
This is like, yeah.
Yeah.
This is like here.
And then you can even go and come back if you want. Or if you want, you can stay there. There's impala. There's lots of birds there as well. You can do like a little walking safari to look for the birds as well. So that's really interesting. And none of our national parks are over 50 kwacha entrance fee. So if you're a Zambian citizen, so I mean, no excuse really not to go.
No excuse. Okay, that's Blue Lagoon you talked about in Southern Province.
It's in Mumbwa, actually.
Oh, Mumbwa. It's this side.
Yes.
Western side.
Still within Lusaka.
It's still within Lusaka, but heading to the west from Lusaka. Okay, which other place do you think we can talk about?
Lake Tanganyika has, you can snorkel there, you can scuba dive there if you didn't know.
Really?
Yes. It's like the only place you can scuba dive in Zambia.
I honestly didn't know.
Yeah. So you can head up there. It's quite a drive, but it's definitely worth it. From Lake Tanganyika, you can even do a hike to the Colombo Falls, which is about 2 hours, a 2-hour hike from the Ndole Bay. That's over there. There's also like a private island called Luke's Beach.
Who owns it? Do you know?
Luke.
Luke. Or Luke's parents.
You never know. It's either Luke or Luke's parents or grandparents. Someone with the Luke name.
Just go and ask for Luke when you get there.
Luke. There you go.
Yeah, but that's a private beach, and it's secluded, so that's a good place to go as well if you're heading up there. We have 20 national parks in the country, so
I usually forget that, eh?
So one of the places that you could go to is the Kasanka National Park. It's in Serenje. It has the second largest mammal migration in Africa. So that's bats fly there between October and December. About 10 million bats fly there to eat masuku from the forest there. And it's a spectacle. You can go and see it if you want. And then there's another national park, Liua National Park, which is on the western side of Zambia, which hosts the second largest wildebeest migration in the world after Serengeti in Kenya.
10 years. We can hear. No, we've heard
levels.
Levels definitely.
Your coach was here.
Yeah, no,
but she's there.
But she's there. She's up there. Levels. Ladies and gentlemen, just joining us. This is the Jameson Live Radio Show with us in the studio. Just talking about our country, obviously, even beyond. You should learn to travel. Mazuba is here to just give us some insight and just talk about some of the places that you can actually visit. Now, we'll be getting into the trivia very soon, but give us a call and tell us some of the places that you've actually visited in the country, outside the country as well. Hello.
Yes, afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you doing?
I'm fine, and you?
Great. Welcome to the show. Who's on the line?
This is Mike Piri.
Mike Peer, you got about 30 seconds. Tell us where you've traveled. Maybe you've seen places where people can actually go to as well.
I can say Mufuwe National Park.
Mufuwe
National Park, Eastern Province.
Okay. What's there? Tell us.
There's a lot of buffaloes and elephants there, even to my monkeys.
Even to my monkeys.
Then they can go and watch that side.
I love that.
Yes.
Oh, nice. It's so nice.
Especially members.
Especially members. Why?
You have to go there.
They are friends.
Which friends are those?
They know.
They know.
Mike
Okay,
Perry,
we'll leave it at that.
You had to go there.
Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Thanks a lot for calling. Give us a call. Where have you traveled? What have you seen? Some advice as well. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, welcome to the show. Please reduce the volume on your radio.
Yeah, Chris from Mazuba.
Hi?
Chris from Mazuba.
Sorry, we didn't get your name.
Chris from Mazuba.
Eucrest from Mazabuka.
Yeah.
All right, Eucrest, tell us about your travels and maybe where people should visit.
Yeah, I think the best place network in Peru is Siavonga.
Siavonga. All right, very popular destination.
Yeah, Siavonga is the best place. You can have some good quality time.
Okay, doing what?
A lot of things that you can be entertained to.
Okay, such as?
Hello?
All right, such as, tell us what you can do. I think the line is pretty bad, but thanks all for calling. We're going to have to cut that one off. I think the line is pretty bad. Just give us a call right now before we get into the trivia and tell us where you've traveled and maybe advise people where they can go. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
Hi.
Great. Welcome to the show. Who's on the line?
It's Momo.
Sorry?
Yeah,
Who's on the line?
it's Momo.
Momo.
Yeah.
Mumu.
Mumu. Okay, thanks, Daniel. Mumu, tell us. I was about to say something else. Okay,
What?
go ahead.
No, say what you wanted to say.
No. I thought it was Omo.
No, it's Mumu.
Mumu.
Yeah.
All right, Mumu.
Yeah.
Tell us where you've been. Where you can advise people to go.
Zambia Beach.
Zambia, yes.
It's an amazing place.
Oh, yes, it is. So, yeah.
Even if you had like the worst day of your life, that place is just so relaxing.
Oh, the white sand.
Yeah.
It's so nice. Yeah, so
And that just, I don't know whether that's a lake or whatever, it's just big, it just makes you appreciate God's creation.
oh, yeah. You're so right.
It's just amazing.
Absolutely. Mumu, thank you for calling.
Are you giving us Jameson, by the way?
Sorry?
Are you giving us Jameson?
Of course, the trivia is coming up.
Yeah, give us.
No,
Give us
now.
Give us.
Come on, Mumu.
We're waiting
It's coming up. You need to listen to the question, and then you can call in,
we are
Mumu.
waiting for a signal. Give us.
Okay, Mama. We'll give you. All right, we'll be getting into that very soon. Thanks,
you.
Mumu. Enjoy. All right, very true. Zambia Beach, beautiful beach that is. People have actually gone to shoot videos there before. I was actually there New Year's. That's how we counted in 2018 at Zambia
Nice.
Beach. Beautiful, beautiful place.
Amazing.
Yeah, you've been?
Not yet,
Ah.
but definitely on my list.
Yeah, I think it's a place that actually has a lot of potential to actually grow, massively. Really, I think it's a place that people should visit in their lifetime. Anyway, we are getting to Daniel's favorite segment.
Yeah.
You are in the mix with Jameson Live Radio. Get excited. It's time for the Jameson Weekly Trivia.
Oh, yeah.
Take it away, Danny.
All right, so to win a bottle of Jameson that you and your friends can share for the weekend, it's the weekend, like Momo said.
Yeah, I know, right?
We're given the signal. All you have to do is answer one question, and the question is based on the bottle of Jameson. So on every bottle of Jameson, there's a coat of arms, and within that is the Latin phrase "sine which means without fear. So the question is, why was Jameson or John Jameson's family awarded that crest, and why is it phrased that way? Why were they awarded with that coat of arms? Why? Tell us why.
That is the question. Why? Hello?
That's Kaliwa. Yes, this is Mike.
Mike.
This
Yes, I
Mike
think
is
this
like...
why they put the coat of arms so that people they can know that this thing is from Zambia.
I'm sorry, I have to laugh. But
That was a good try,
That was a
Mike.
good try.
Unfortunately,
Okay.
not right.
I like that.
That's a great try.
Mike, on the Jameson bottle. Come on, Mike. All right. Anyway, please give us a call if you know the answer to that one.
Yes.
Just explain to it.
So
explain
yes.
again, because
The coat of arms on every Jameson bottle has the motto "Sine which means without fear. Why was the Jameson family granted this coat of arms?
that is the trivia question for today.
Yes.
So, Moo, you were asking for it, and there it is. We hope that you're busy dialing right now to get yourself that bottle of Jameson. But with us in studio, Mazuba Kapambwe, who is, all about domestic travel and, the Zambian experience. Also, travel blogging. And we always, like to advise people, remember that if you're traveling with friends, it's always good to have another friend who's
Yes.
going to get you closer. His name is...
You caught me off guard.
I know, but when I looked at it, you're like, I know what you're talking about. Jameson.
Of course.
Hello?
Is this Momo?
No. Oh, I'm Mutale, but it's Mumu to you guys.
Thanks, Momo.
Oh, so it is. Oh, okay.
Hi,
So,
Mutale.
Hi.
So are you ready to respond, or do you want me to repeat the question?
They were given the crest as an award for capturing pirate ships.
Pardon, would you repeat that, please?
They were given the crest as an award for pirate ships.
for capturing pirate ships. Arr.
Yes, and Mutale, you are correct for in the pursuit of pirates along the Scottish coast. So.
Yeah.
I never win anything on this radio
radio show.
This is the first time you're calling, Mutale.
Now, yeah. Well, now you have.
Finally.
Congratulations. Finally, congratulations.
Congratulations, Mutale.
Yeah. All right. So,
Can you give us the first 4 digits of your registration, your NRC,
to
please?
give you the car, your NRC.
Okay.
Yeah.
1742.
1742.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so you can collect your bottle at the Hot FM marketing department tomorrow by 12 hours.
No problem. My Friday starts off very well.
Yeah.
Of
No
course.
problem. I love that.
ready.
No problem.
Yay, thank you, guys.
Oh, congratulations. Thanks a lot.
All right, bye-bye.
Yeah. All right. It's so funny that she was actually saying, hey, give us. Now we've given. So
She
get it.
receives.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Now, Mazuba, in your travels, have you, like, what's the best meal that you've eaten?
Best meal in
Yes.
Zambia or anywhere?
I don't know. Well, but like, what meal have you eaten that's really?
So it's called Kwanta Firfir.
That definitely isn't Zambian.
It's Ethiopian.
It's
I love
Ethiopian.
Ethiopian food, yes.
Okay.
So it's like their staple food is made out of this like floury, doughy thing.
Yeah.
Like so, then it like ferments.
Okay.
And then it comes into like a little pancake thing. Then you put stews and vegetables in it.
Ah.
Yeah, so it's really good. So it's
Wow.
called injera. But then the Kwanta Firfir is like the one that, you know, like you've eaten and then like it stays with the injera itself. And then the next day it's like people eat it for breakfast usually. But it has meat in it.
Oh.
Dried meat, yeah. Like biltong.
That
Yes.
sounds like a meal.
So locally, can you have it at Melsim Lodge here in Zambia in Lusaka?
Yeah, that's an Ethiopian place. If you have you been there before?
I've been to
Yes.
the lodge. I haven't particularly had that.
That particular meal? No,
Yeah.
you should ask for it next time you go there.
What was it?
Just say
Fair.
Firfir. Yes.
Fair.
F-I-R-F-I-R.
Ah, fair.
Yes.
Yeah.
Aye.
How's the weather?
Fair.
There we go. So that's great that you can actually experience other cultures within Zambia and just within the reach, you know, in Lusaka. It's pretty good. Dope.
Yes, it definitely
Hell
is.
yeah.
Definitely is. It's always nice, you know, when you travel, tasting different food. You know?
Yep.
Always nice. You know, your taste buds need to tingle like,
Experience
what
some new
is
things.
this? Yeah. You know? Just like experiencing new places, right?
Exactly.
Always nice
It helps
to-
you get in touch with the culture.
Yeah. Now, there's something that us Zambians, I think, we think traveling is very expensive. Do you think that in your travels?
Well,
what have you seen?
I mean, it's something that you definitely have to save for. So, you know, you have to like think about, you know, where you want to go first of all, but also know that for Zambia in particular, if you look especially at the national parks, they have Zambian rates.
Yes.
And then a good time to go to a national park is actually now. So it's April, between November and April if you want to save. It's called the emerald season or the green season.
Yeah.
So this is when it rains a lot and some of the roads are really like hard to, you know, it's hard to get to these national parks, but some lodges stay open. So for instance, in Kafue National Park, Lower Zambezi, and South Luangwa, they have camps that stay open throughout the year. So you can go and they have cheaper rates because there's less people that go during this time, obviously, because of transportation reasons, but you can actually save money by going this time.
Yeah, and obviously, when you mention roads, we know who needs to work on those roads. So it's a call from us to you. Please work on the road so we can be open.
Travel.
Yeah, so we can travel the whole year through.
Yeah.
Anyway, we've come to the end of the show. Mazuba, it's been nice having you on the show.
Thank
Giving
you.
us
Great.
Thank you.
insight, yeah?
Thank
Yeah.
you. Hope
Very
you
nice.
go out and eat that meal.
Yeah, fair.
Take a picture
fair.
and let me know.
Fair. Yeah, definitely. We'll tag you.
The chances are pretty
Hi.
fair.
Pun intended. I like that. Daniel,
yeah, yeah.
before we leave,
Yes.
anything for this weekend that people should look forward to with Jameson?
Of course. So this weekend on Saturday at 7 p.m., you can catch us at Keg and Lion. We have we'll be giving out lots of assorted prizes, as well as sampling out the Jameson Black Barrel to a few of the people there. So yeah, it'll be an exciting weekend as usual with Jameson Irish whiskey.
All right, that's that from us. And, of course, we'll be back next week, Thursday at 17. Make sure that you keep it locked on Heart Station. Enjoy your Jameson. But remember, enjoy it responsibly. That's right. So, from us to you, Shale Nipo, we'll be back next week.
My music, my Jameson. on the rocks.